Hi, Patrick here from Half Cheetah Will View, and welcome to Dollar Tree Theater. Um, so, Dollar Tree Theater is a ongoing series in which we review films that we have gotten for $1.25 or less. This includes movies from Dollar Tree. In my case, I use movies that have been gifted to me, donated to me, or I've gotten from the library. Anywhere where I paid $1.25 or less is a Dollar Tree Theater movie. So this movie that we're going to be watching today was a gift to me. I got it last year for a birthday present for our good friend Ariel from Splash with Ariel, and I'll put her channel down below. And thank you, Ariel, for sending me this movie, and for actually now I get to talk about it a little bit. This is actually a movie I've never watched before. I've heard about it, but I never watched it. And that was 1986's Night of the Creeps. Now, I do remember when this movie came out. It got some coverage in Fangoria and what have you. But this movie came and went, and literally, I want to say it was like 2 weeks. Maybe in some places, probably just a 1 week. I don't remember playing it that long at all. It didn't do very well. It just came in and out in a flash. Um, it just wasn't well received back then. Of course, now it's a cult favorite. Night of the Creeps is a story about a basically a small college town that's being attacked by these strange alien creatures, slugs, that have been sent to our planet, not intentionally, just shot out in space, and they happen to find us. And when they land on our planet, they what they do is they affect the living, the parasite. It's almost like a parasite. They go inside the body, and they kill the host and zombify it. So, I mean, on the surface, to tell you the truth, this could have been really intense if it had been taken seriously. I mean, it could have been really cool. But writer director Fred Decker, whose film this is his first film that he had written and directed, he decided to go with the comedy aspect of it. He made no bones about it. You see right off the bat, this movie's not to be taken seriously. It's just a fun romp, and it really is. It's a definitely love letter to the genre, and he definitely had a lot of respect for his friends. He All his characters are named after well-known horror figures. That's pretty good for 1986. Think about it. Now it'd be you expect to have something like that now, but back in '86, man, there was a lot of directors out there, a lot of people in the genre, and so he named all his characters after the horror dramas, after horror directors. And it shows two friends that are who mistakenly have they mistakenly because they're trying to pledge to a fraternity, they release the main carrier of the plague, uh, and uh, and so they spend the rest of the movie. We spend the rest of the movie watching the slugs slowly spread out. We also meet a dedicated cop who we see in the beginning of the movie had tried to warn a girl that he liked to go home after hearing about a maniac escaping from the mental institution, but her boyfriend is more interested in chasing a meteor, uh, and so they both end up getting killed. The man getting killed because he's the first carrier of the parasite, and the girl is indeed killed by the axe murderer. Um, of course, the cop is haunted by that, so uh, when he sees a similar case where there's no head, he thinks that the mad killer has come back, and he starts tracking it down. Uh, this of course leads to all sorts of crazy mayhem. Uh, Night of the Creeps is a fun movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Um, it's very well made. I like the beginning of the movie. It goes from it's in black and white, and what really made it really cool was the credits. really popped in color, and it really had a really nice contrast to the black and white. And it's totally 50s love, a love letter to the 50s, exactly what you expect in a 50s movie. Except for that, of course, the axe murder. that was a that was a little bit, very modern. Um, so and then you bring it back to the future, from '59 to '86, and there's so many cool homages there. Um, to whether it be Hitchcock, all the different places called by the different horror directors' name. Like they could both, they're attending Corman University after Roger Corman, and the actors are fine. Steve Marshall plays JC. He's the handicapped best friend to Chris Romero, played by Jason Lively, who's in turn, as he's chasing after his dream girl, who turns out to be Cynthia Cronenberg, and the hard nosed dedicated cop is played by our old friend and horror icon Tom Atkins. Uh, Tom Atkins is 86 years old. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Um, the guy chain smoked pretty much his whole damn life, and he's still plugging away at 86. The guy, he's tough as hell here. That's his character. His character is tough as hell. As Detective Cameron. Um, really enjoyed his performance here. Um, there's some notable cameos, including David Paymer makes an appearance here. There's a lot of fun little cameos there. John J. York, who ended up playing on General Hospital, playing Max Scorpio. He had a small cameo in here. So all in all, this is a fun movie. If you get the chance to see it, I highly recommend it. The features on this movie are outstanding. They have director's commentary. They have cast commentary, which is really good. They have interviews. They have an hour long feature about the making and casting of the movie. This thing is packed. This thing is packed. I got the DVD version. The picture is excellent. It's top notch. It's really good. It carries all the features that you expect to see in a Blu-ray too. Um, Actually, this was put out, and this right here, this was actually put out by TriStar. You might be able to pick this up, at a boutique label or what have you. But if I was you, I'd try to find this copy. The transfer is excellent, like I said, and all the special features, it's loaded. So, highly recommend it. It's a good movie for your collection, and I enjoyed it. And want to thanks to Ariel for thinking about us last year and sending us this movie to watch. And yeah, that will end it for this edition of Dollar Tree Theater. All right. If you're new to the channel, please hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, and then let us know what you thought about in the comments. If you saw Night of the Creeps, what were your thoughts about it? Drop it in the comment down below. Let us know, and yeah, that's it for this edition. We'll see you for the next one, which will be Reindeer Games, starring Charlize Theron and Ben Affleck and Gary Sinise. Until then, peace.